Hey, welcome to Man Kitchen Recipes. Today we are our specialty today is going to be some ribs. We're doing a couple of St. Louis ribs and one rack of baby back ribs. We're going to have pineapple habanero barbecue sauce. We're going to have blackberry jalapeno barbecue sauce, blackberries from my plants and a jalapeno from my jalapeno plant. And we're just going to have the regular barbecue sauce, and gonna do barbecue baked beans. So whatever you want today, just choose what you want, and I'm sure everybody that's coming over today will enjoy them. They can have a seat wherever you want to come on over. Hey, grab a seat. We'll have some ribs, we'll have some beans, and today I'm going to use the Kingsford cherry pellets for our smoking today. You can see my grill's getting warmed up. So while that's getting warmed up, let me show you how we prepare the ribs, the St. Louis style ribs. It's a little bit of work to get those prepared. The ones I got, I unwrapped them, and you know, they're kind of fatty, but we'll clean them all up. Let's get inside, we'll show you how you do it. Okay, here's my St. Louis ribs. There's one, there's two, and there's the baby back ribs. We're gonna get these all cut up and ready for the smoker. Now these St. Louis ribs, they're a little bit on the fatty side, and they got some stuff on them. I got to get these all cleaned up. I'm not going to make you watch the whole process. Well, I am too. We're just going to speed it up. So you want to pull the membrane off. You want to cut off all that fat that when you see it, you know you won't want to eat it. And you just stick a knife under the membrane, and you can get it pulled off. Use a paper towel. Sometimes you got to work at it, but hey, just do it. Take your time, get it done right, get them trimmed up. And then I'm going to, at the furthest bone on these, after I get all the fat trimmed off of these, I'm going to cut these down so they are shaped more like a baby back rib. You just cut the fat off this other side. I'm telling you, these St. Louis ribs were a little fatty. So find that tip of the bone on the largest bone and just cut it straight down. And those are your rib tips right there. And then we're going to square these off, and these are going to be for the other video. Okay, and there's my baby back, same thing. These you just need to really just get the membrane pulled off. Pretty simple. Use a paper towel if you need to. I got a little chunk on the end I'm going to cut off. I think I'm going to trim off a couple little tiny bones off the end so it cooks more evenly. A little bit of fat, we're ready to go. Now we're going to get these seasoned up. Okay, there's my St. Louis ribs. And I'm just going to spray them down with a little bit of spray butter. One of them is just going to be the classic rub, my classic rub that I make. It's easy to do. You guys can do it. And the other one, I'm going to use my spicy SPG, spicy salt, pepper, garlic blend that I make. Good stuff, good stuff. Not too hot, lots of great flavor, tiny bit of heat, not much. Nobody will even really notice too bad. They won't have too much. And then for the baby back, I'm going to spray it down and add the classic rub to that. Of course, when you make your rub, you got to make a lot of it because you use a lot of it, right? Spray down with the butter. Sometimes you can use mustard. You can use whatever you want as a binder. Okay, I've got my my ribs all cut up. I've got them seasoned, as you just saw. I just stuck them in the fridge. I came out here to check on the grill to see what temp it was at. It's almost there. It's almost ready. So since I still got about 5-10 minutes, probably it'll be ready. It's going to take me about 15 minutes to put some sauce together. I'm going to show you how I make my blackberry jalapeno sauce. And then the simple pineapple habanero barbecue sauce. If you saw my pineapple habanero chicken skewers, you'll know what sauce I'm using as the base. So anyway, let's get inside. We'll show you how to make those. Okay, I've got about a cup of blackberries from my blackberry plants. I'm going to add half a cup of water, half a cup of sugar, and one red jalapeno from my jalapeno plant. I'm just going to slice these up nice and thin, stick them in with the blackberries, put them on the stove. I'm going to let them simmer. I'm going to simmer them for about 15 minutes. And while they're simmering, about halfway through, just get your potato masher, mash up the berries, let them simmer a little bit longer. And when they're ready, you just take them out and put them through a strainer because you don't want all those seeds. You might want the jalapenos, but you don't want those blackberry seeds. And then once I have it all strained, I'm going to add some Sweet Baby Ray's. I'm just going to start with about a tablespoon and mix it up. And then we'll check the consistency. We'll do a little bit of a taste test. Now this blackberry jalapeno, man, that is really good. Tastes like blackberry. It needs a little bit more Sweet Baby Ray's. It has a little spice, a little burn on the end, but it is delicious. My next barbecue sauce is the pineapple habanero. I'm just pouring that in a pan, and I'm gonna add in a couple tablespoons of Sweet Baby Ray's. I love using Sweet Baby Ray's just for my barbecue sauce that I mix in other stuff. It's so good. And same thing, you gotta taste this, look at the consistency, and of course, when it needs it, you just add it. Just add like a tablespoon at a time till you get the flavor, the taste that you like, and you're good to go. You just give this here a good stir. Let me take a quick little taste. Perfect. Okay, Pit Boss is up to temp. Here's my St. Louis ribs. I got my baby backs right here. We are going to get these on the grill, and like I said, these are going to go for about, I'll start checking them at about 2 hours. I might check them after an hour, see if they need spritzed. Most of the time I don't, sometimes I do. If they need it, I'll give it. If not, we'll just let them roll. So anyway, let's get them on the grill. Just going to lay one over there and two on this side. My baby back's on there, and then what you want to do after you get them on your pellet grill is just kind of squish them up a little bit. That's how they're going to cook, and we'll let these roll for a couple hours. All right, we are 2 hours in. At 1 hour I moved these around, and right now I'm going to move them again. They're looking pretty good. I might go get my my water and spritz these. They are looking good. We'll get them spritzed and we'll let them go 1 more hour. Right, we are 3 hours in. Color on these are looking really good. So let's get these off, get them wrapped. Okay, we are at the 3 hour mark. I'm gonna get them off. I'm gonna show you how to get them wrapped up. But I just also want to show you, I won't show you yet. I'm gonna show you in a few minutes. We're also having some smoked beans. These beans also have green chili. They also have chopped brisket, and they are gonna be amazing. And I also made a batch of those fried green chili strips that I made. There's a video for it. They are so good. If you get green chilies, you gotta try these. Anaheim chilies, whatever, you just gotta try these. We're gonna have those with tonight's dinner. So grab a chair, go grab a beer. Let's get this going. Okay, so this one right here is the spicy SPG. Okay. Parquet butter on there. Gonna get some brown sugar on there, probably about, I don't know, a quarter cup. You don't have to go crazy. Okay, we're gonna put some honey down. Okay, I'm gonna flip these from each side down. And we're gonna repeat the process. All right, I'm gonna wrap these up. You want them a little bit tight. Okay. Fold your ends in. Just like that. Get the other ones ready, and we will get them back on the grill. This is our regular with just the barbecue seasoning, the classic rub. These are the spicy, and these are the baby back. I have to spread them out because I'm gonna have to get my beans in here. I'll go get those in a sec. Okay, here's my beans to smoke. I've got all kinds of different beans, 4 different beans. I got green chilies, I got onion, I got brisket, and these are gonna be amazing. Like I said, go check out my website, get the recipe for them. You can use any meat. I had some leftover brisket, so it went in there. Now I'm gonna stick these in the smoker, and they'll go in there at 225 for a couple hours. There we go. They're in with the ribs. Just let them go. We'll get these in about probably 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And then we'll unwrap them, sauce them, put them back in, but the beans will stay in there the whole time. Okay, it has been 50 minutes. Let's get these off. What I'm gonna do is take them off. We're gonna sauce them up. Okay, these are our spicy ribs. Oh, look at that pull back. These are gonna be amazing. The spicy ones, let me just pour that off. Oh man. Finger looking good. Okay, the spicy ones, pineapple habanero. Put some on the bottom side. Get the brush. You do want to get the bones. Okay. Look at that. Okay, those look amazing. All right, I want to get these flipped over. Okay. Then we're going to go with the pineapple habanero again. That is an amazing tasting sauce right there. Okay, I got a nice coating of sauce on there. And get these back on, bone side down. We'll get the next. Okay, this is the next one. This was the classic barbecue rub. Ooh. Okay, so this is going to be just your regular old ribs with your barbecue sauce on them. Get them bones. Okay, get the sides. Okay, same thing. We're going to flip these over. I'll use my tongs this time. Okay, try to keep them out of all that juice so we can get some of the sauce to stay on there. Okay. I'm just going to pour the sauce right on and use our brush. Get a nice coat. Get those bones. Okay. I'm going to put these right back on. Okay, these are the baby back ribs. Look at that. Looks amazing. I think I'm gonna lift these up a little. Get that out of the juice. Set them like that. Now these, I'm gonna use the Blackberry Jalapeno. We're just gonna pour this on like this. Who knew rib night could be so fun at Man Kitchen Recipes? Oh, well, I did. Okay, let me get those turned over. Just like that. Blackberry jalapeno sauce. All over that. Look at that. Okay, get brushed in there. The color is amazing on these. All right, we'll put these on. We're going to leave them on for about 20 minutes. All right, here they are, back on. Pineapple habanero barbecue sauce, regular barbecue sauce, blackberry and jalapeno sauce. 20 minutes. There's my smoked beans. I have one guest, doesn't want ribs. She's getting a chicken breast, so I'm gonna have to throw that on here in a second. Chicken breast, $3.50 for about 15 to 20 minutes, maybe 30. We'll see. Anyway, look at there. There's our little chicken. Beautiful. Gotta serve everybody, right? Okay, it's time to get our ribs off. They've been on for 20 minutes. Guests are showing up. I'm gonna steal one of each. I'll see you probably tomorrow to do a taste test for you. They will still be good tomorrow. I'm gonna get these off, check these out. Hey, I wheeled these over into the sun. These right here, just the regular barbecue baby St. Louis style ribs, my bad. And these are the pineapple habanero barbecue sauce ribs. And over here is the blackberry jalapeno barbecue ribs. Man, these are gonna be good. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and cut into these. Right there's one. This is the blackberry jalapeno. Look at that. These are gonna be amazing. Where's my bones? Gotta flip those over so I can see them. This is just the regular barbecue sauce. Sorry for the shaking. I got my camera right on connected to this table. Look at that. Looks delicious. A little bit of a smoke ring. Now for the pineapple habanero. Look at that. Beautiful. Just gonna turn these over. Go for it. Pineapple habanero. Regular barbecue. And over here is our Blackberry Jalapeno baby back ribs. Okay, how about all those ribs? This is the next day. I didn't get to save the Blackberry Jalapeno. Those went fast. Those were extra delicious. Oh, they were so good. If you ever get a chance to make some Blackberry Jalapeno barbecue sauce, go for it. It was delicious. But I did manage to save the end cut of just the regular classic barbecue rub with just the Sweet Baby's Rays thinned out a little bit. So here you go. Just as good as they were last night. Man. I'll tell you what, we had a blast doing all those ribs. Everybody loved them. I mean, who doesn't? Well, I guess some people don't. I had to make a chicken, right? I did a chicken breast. See, it's not fall off the bone. It's bite off the bone, but it still comes off clean. So good, so good, so good. Okay. Now this one is that pineapple habanero sauce, which actually has mangoes in it too. It's that Rothschild's pineapple habanero that I did the chicken skewers with. And then I, thin it out with barbecue sauce. I didn't thin it out, but I added barbecue sauce to make a barbecue sauce. And here we go. I already know it tastes good, but here you go. Man. Just the regular classic is good, but once you add some flavor like pineapple habanero or that blackberry jalapeno, oh. That is so good. Anyway, I didn't include my rib tips in this video because if I did, we'd be looking at about a 40-minute video. So I chopped it all up just to do these ribs. And hopefully you're still here watching. Oh, I wanted to also show you these. If you have never made your own barbecue baked beans, go to my website. You gotta check it out. These are amazing. You can adjust it to your flavor, to what you like. I usually put bacon, but I had leftover brisket from those brisket cooks. I had it in the freezer. Look at that. So, so good. And this one, the recipe doesn't call for the green chili, but I put the green chili in it because, well, you know why. Anyway, here you go. Barbecue smoked beans, so good. Make them yourself. Toss the cans. Man, I love these beans. You may not like beans, but I'll tell you what, these homemade barbecue, smoked barbecue beans, they're so good. All right, let's wrap it up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us for Man Kitchen Recipes Rib Night. Like, subscribe, comment. We'll see you on the next video. And the next one's going to be, if you're following in succession, the next one's going to be those rib tips. All right, have a great day.